Well, hello. Good morning to you. I think it's still morning. Yeah, it's still morning here in Atlanta. Good morning, good afternoon if it's afternoon to you. And I am Coach Brenda Kelly, and I am going live again this morning. It is Saturday, it's the Saturday shift. And so on Saturdays, we kind of shift things around and do a little something different. So today, I am really excited because I've been up pretty early this morning. Good morning, and thank you for joining me today. So I got up a little early this morning. Actually, I was up around 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning because I had something special that I needed to do. So I got up a little early and got started right away. So let me just tell you a little bit about what this focus is today, this Saturday. So we're talking about really uh, finding out what your focus is. Where are you? Hello there, Self Care for Success. Welcome. Thank you for coming on. So, I want to talk a little bit this morning about where your focus is in your health. And a lot of times we get up in the morning and we get started in the day and we're going from one thing to the next, and we really don't keep our focus on on our health, on where we're going, on what we're doing. We just get started. We just start our day. So I want to talk about where your focus is this morning. And then the question I have for you is what are you doing to improve your health? What are you doing? Think about it. Think about it. Take a moment and think about what you're doing to improve your health. Maybe you have cut down on something. Maybe you're working out a little bit. Maybe you are being more focused, on what you eat, being more mindful of what you're doing. What are you doing to really improve your health, to make some changes? We are getting ready to get into the spring of the year. And usually in wintertime, we got to shed those clothes off. And when you shed those coats, what's under them? Christmas, Thanksgiving, going into the new year, putting on eating the comfort foods. And now we're in this place of, oh no, I got to take this coat off and I have to really, it's hot. So I got to be open. So where are you as far as your health is concerned? So I started out this Saturday. Um, First thing that I did is I had to weigh in. And I'll just tell you a little bit about what I'm doing. For the next 6 weeks, I am doing a kind of a detox, and I would call it a detox and a focused eating plan. I don't want to call it a diet because, we all talk about diets, different diets that we're on, but I don't want to really call it that. It's a detox. And from the detox, we're going into this focused eating plan. And the reason I'm doing it, I'm not doing it, so much to lose weight. Okay, you're detoxing. Excellent, excellent. I'm not doing it just to really focus on losing weight, but I'm really doing it because I I'm on a blood pressure medicine, and I have been on it since I was 33 years old, and I'm 60 now. So I want to get off that blood pressure medicine. It's not a heavy medicine, but it's still a blood pressure medicine. It's like a diuretic, but I've been on it for years. 30 since I was 33 years old. I don't know what's wrong with my hair today, but since I was 33 years old, my cholesterol over the last year has gone up from it was down. My HDL is good, which is a good cholesterol, but my cholesterol went up to 230, and I started getting nervous about that. So I did go on something to lower my cholesterol. It wasn't a statin drug, but it's something just something mild, and it has brought it down to 199. So I'm happy with that. But I want to work on my diet more to get it down even more. Good for you, detox fasting. Yes, yes. And so this Monday and Tuesday, I will be doing I will be detoxing. So I will be just water. It's a juice that I'm drinking for 2 days just to get my body clear. And from there I will start this eating plan. And it's basically eating protein, carb, and fat, eating that daily, and having a day where I will fast week 2 and 3. So I have a fast day of just fruit all day and then back on my eating plan. So this is 6 weeks for me. So you guys, you're my accountability people, and I'm just focused on that. It's not so much the fasting, but it's the thought process. When you're used to eating, you're used to doing something so long, it's kind of hard to go off of it. Now, what I've been doing over the last week is I eliminated coffee, which coffee is my thing, and I like coffee. I mean, I drink 1 to 2 cups a day. I'm not a just an all day coffee person, but I do like coffee, and so I've cut that down to no coffee over the last week. I've kind of slowed it down up to this point. So I'm no longer on coffee. I am only drinking tea. This is an herbal tea, and this tea is really good. It's an apple cinnamon tea. So that's all I'm drinking, as far as, and no caffeine in this tea as well. So I eliminated that, and leading up to the plan, um, you know, they were saying, don't eat up to, I got Sunday left, Saturday and Sunday. Don't pig out and then think you're going to do well. Focus on eating, slowing down, and doing the right thing, eating light, not really just pigging out because I got to hurry up and get my food in before, the time. And so that's what I've been doing. So Saturday, today we're gonna do soup and salad. I had some breakfast quiche this morning, and so I'm slowly working my way up to this detox. So I'm excited about that. What else do I want to talk about? I wanted to say we should always be working on eating right, taking care of yourself. We should always be doing that, not just um, when spring comes or whatever, but we should always be focused. Every day I'm thinking about, okay, how am I going to eat? What is my plan for today? How am I going to move about eating the right things to really help me to lose the weight, or keep my weight down, or decrease my cholesterol. So we should always be focused on that. Um, it's so easy to start a bad habit. So that's why I said we should always be focused. We should always be thinking about what we're doing. It's so easy to, if you pick up from fried chicken from Publix, or if you pick up some fried fish or whatever, to make that a habit, and it becomes your norm. But when you do things, think about, why am I doing this? What, is this something that is becoming, uh, you know, a repeat for me? I also um, was thinking about today. Last night, I decided, usually Saturday mornings, I spend time cleaning, doing a lot of cleaning. But this last night, I decided to do all my cleaning. So I did all my cleaning last night. Only thing I have to do is clean my windows and mop my floors. So I got all my wash done. I got everything done because I really want to focus in on getting ready for this detox. Tomorrow, we're going to have prayer before the detox at the group that I'm in. And I really want to focus in on that. So I've gotten everything cleaned up and ready for the rest of the weekend. Just preparing myself um, for this. What do I have to do today? Oh, I also have to go and pick up my food. So I got to get my food, purchase that, so that after the 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, are my detox days. Wednesday, I will be ready trust me, I will be ready to eat. I know it. So Monday and Tuesday I will be at work, but I am prepared, with my juices to have them ready and just focus in on my cholesterol and my blood pressure. Those are my goals. What goals do you have set? Do you have any goals that you have in mind that you want for your health? Sometimes we need to set some goals, just a few goals, some things that you want to do to move forward in your health. If you have any, just post them. Let me know what your goals are because during this season, my goal is to really focus and help others to reach their goal. We can do this. Um, so after a long week, now this week has been a long week for me. I don't know why, but the pollen has just been really getting me down. The whole week has been, and I finally took a little something for the pollen. But I have been so sleepy. I mean, I literally come home from work and go straight to bed, and I would sleep like 3 or 4 hours before getting up. So it has really gotten me down. But the week before that, I was in the weekend. I was in Vegas for my anniversary, 29 years, and we went to Vegas. It was freezing in Vegas. Can you believe that? I mean, ice cold. It was freezing in Vegas. Um, and we got back to Atlanta and it was like 70 degrees. It was like, okay, God, what are you telling us here? I had a friend that lives in Arizona that I saw her backyard, and I'm like, what is this? California, Arizona, Vegas. The weather has like switched around. But we had a really nice time. We went to Vegas for our anniversary. Also, my husband had a cousin that he had never met, that he met on Ancestry, and he finally got a chance to meet her for the first time. Shout out to the Brewster family in Las Vegas. We had a wonderful time with them. We spent time with them. They were so hospitable. We just had an amazing time in Vegas. And I want to encourage you to get out, to do something different, to see something different. If you haven't done much, get out and do something different. Self Care for Success said, my goal is to detox fast this month. Yes, all right. We are on the same page. Get back to the gym, remain consistent with Live Self Care for Success events. Yes, yes. All right, Joanne. Thank you for that. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. But those are good goals, Joanne. Keep those up. Yes, do that detox. Let me know how you're doing, and I will be letting you know next Saturday. Join me, and I will post when I'm going to come on live. And next Saturday, I will let you know how I'm doing. And you guys hopefully will be able to see a difference in how I'm looking. Maybe my face will be a little smaller, something, because it is going to be a total difference from what I have been eating. Really more, focused eating. So we will see. But Joanne, let me know how you're doing. You're detoxing this month as well. Yes, getting back in the gym. And I encourage you, that's one of the things that I do faithfully is my workouts, getting your workout in. That is what really it relaxes me. It gets me motivated. One of the things that I'm doing over the past week I've started is I've been doing weight lifting, strength training, because as you get older, your muscles atrophy. And if you don't get moving and get those muscles going, you lose, that muscle mass. So I encourage you, if you are moving up in age, do some strength training, get those weights and start lifting. I've been doing that. I usually go to the park. I join the gym for the weightlifting. Absolutely. I don't know if you, but tell me, um, as we get older, you can even feel your body getting a little weaker. I mean, in your legs, in like when you're standing up. I know when I stand up, I gotta strengthen my knees, and it's like I'm doing this to get up, where I should be able to use my, just get up like I used to. But that is why I'm doing the strength training. Um, I do a video. Her name is Grow with Joe. It's Grow with Joe. And I love her videos. If you check them out, she's doing some videos with the weights. And she has weights. She has also has, if you don't have weights, she have you use the detergent in your home. If you have a jug of detergent, cans. So there's no excuse why you can't lift some weights. But it's great. I do it right at home. Now, when the summer comes and I can get out and do a little more, and it gets warmer, I may get out more. But I love her workouts, and they really challenge you. And I get my workout in. Saturdays are my free day, so I don't do anything on Saturdays. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, in Vegas, we got to see the show. Motown. Motown. It was amazing. Motown. It was, the singers were just phenomenal. I mean, they really rocked it. I mean, they did a great job. So that was a highlight. We went, had a hotel, Virgin Hotels, Curio, which it was a newer hotel, and it was very nice. It was a very nice hotel. So we had a wonderful trip in Las Vegas. But I want to say, make time for yourself. During the pandemic, we didn't really do a lot. We kind of stayed at home and did a lot. But when you isolate yourself, now I did go last year to Arizona for uh, a weekend trip and spend some time with some other coaches. But that I did. But me and my husband together, like getting away, doing something together, it really makes a difference. When you isolate yourself, it draws you in to the point where you feel like you're closed in, you're not communicating. And God did not design us to stay in this place alone, but He designed us to flourish, to thrive, to live well. So I encourage you, get out, do something, connect with people. I know Joanne, Self Care for Success, is having a workshop, I believe, in March. And she can share with us on that. But I encourage you, do something. Don't stay to yourself. Get out. In the month of March, I'm also reading this book. It was given to me. It's called Thou Art With Me, and it's all going through the Psalms. And it's by Abby Kulinch, Kulynych. And Abby is Abie. But this is a really good kind of a devotional, but it's going through the Psalms. And I'm going to read the Psalm. Thank you, Joanne. Self Care for Success, April 29th. Yes. So I'm going to read Psalm 1, 1 through 2. And it says, Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law does he meditate day and night. And so the question that they're asking in this devotion is, who or what are you living for? And the other question was, how do you make decisions? Who have we given our ear and our hearts to? When you think about it, it says, Blessed is the man who walk not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of the sinners, nor sit in the seat of scoffers. So, who are you giving your ear and your heart to? Who are you listening to in your everyday life? Who are you listening to? Who are you really focused on? It says, But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law does he meditate day and night. So when you meditate, it is the man who walks, stands, and sits, not in the way of culture, not in the way of what everyone else is doing, but you walk in the ways of the Lord. And when you walk in the ways of the Lord, the word of God is revealed. The character of God is revealed as you listen to the word, as you read the word, as you meditate on the word. The word will teach us how to live. The word will teach us when we have a desire to change our eating habits, when we have a desire to eat clean, to live well, to work out, to take care of this body. Everything that you need is in the Word of God. His delight is in the law of the Lord. And it says, in his law does he meditate day and night. This is the first chapter, the first chapter. He meditates day and night. And then it goes on to say he will be like a tree planted by the rivers of water. So when you're planted by the rivers of water, what happens? When you're planted where there's water flowing, then he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bring forth fruit in season. So when you are planted in him, when you allow God to be first in your life, then you will begin to see fruit as you take care of yourself, as you live holy, as you do things, to please God, as you take care of yourself, you will see the fruit of your labor. So when you live clean, when you take care of yourself, when you are focused on doing the things that will bring you closer to God, you will begin to see the fruit grow. So I just wanted to share that with you today. This is Saturday, my one of my favorite days of the week because I can sleep in, I can take my time and just relax. This is the Saturday shift. So I wanted to come on and say hello to you. I will be back again soon, but just stay tuned because more to come. I will be sharing more on my journey to wellness. All right. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Take care. Love you all.